So today we are going to do my favorite really quick practice to kind of bring our energy in. It's on those days where I feel like I can't focus, and it helps me balance, get grounded, and really hone in on the most important part of my day. So I know when I'm feeling like I really need to focus, the last thing I want to do is hear somebody talk. So let's just dive right in. You'll need 2 blocks for this practice, or if you don't have blocks around the house, you can grab soup cans or a big stack of books or whatever you need, but have something handy for your fingertips when you fold forward. Stand at the top of your mat. Take just a second to look down at your feet. Have your feet at least hip distance wide. Spread through the toes and bring your fingers in front of your heart. Bring your hands in front of your heart. And then close your eyes and just take a minute to really get into your body. Feel your breath come in and go back out. Feel your feet in contact with the floor. And with your next exhale, just feel your shoulders pull down and away from your ears. Let gravity do the work. Inhale, feel your chest lift up into your thumbs. Good. Blink your eyes open. And with your next inhale, reach your arms wide out to the sides. Lift them up and overhead. Maybe the gaze goes up to the thumbs. And then exhale, fold forward. Bring your fingertips to the floor or onto your blocks. Inhale, lift your chest, shoulders move back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press down through the feet to reach your arms wide again. And exhale, hands come together in front of the heart. We'll do 1 or 2 more just like that. So inhale, press down through the feet, reach your arms wide. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. And exhale, fold. Inhale, reach through the arms. Stand strong through the legs. Exhale, hands come to the heart. Again, inhale, reach your arms, lift them up and overhead. Thumbs touch at the top. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, fold again. Inhale, press down through the feet, reach your arms wide, come all the way up to stand. Good, we add on now, so inhale, reach your arms wide, lift them up and overhead. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach through the chest. Exhale, plant the hands and step back, come into plank pose. Hold here, inhale. Good, exhale, bend your elbows, come slowly all the way down to the earth. Good, point your toes, click your toenails down, hug your elbows in, and curl up into a gentle, easy cobra. So your shoulders are moving down the back and your heart is pulling forward. Legs are active and engaged. Big breath in here. And then exhale, tuck your toes under, lift back up through plank, and then come into downward facing dog for 5 breaths. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5. And out, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couple more breaths just like that, really reaching through the fingers, really pulling the hips back and away so your spine is long. Let your head be heavy. This is a good time to shake it out. Yes and no, but don't lose the breath. Good, then come up onto your tippy toes. Look forward toward your hands. Bend your knees and walk your feet to your hands. Good. As many little steps as you want to take. Inhale, lift through the chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press down through the feet. Reach your arms wide. Exhale, hands come together in front of the heart. Inhale, reach your arms, lift them up and overhead. Exhale, fold forward, standing forward bend. Inhale, reach the chest. Exhale, step the feet back. Come into a plank. Inhale here. Exhale, bend those elbows, slowly lower. You can lower all the way down, or you can hover in chaturanga, and then lift up, come into your upward facing dog. Beautiful, chest wide. With your next exhale, up and over those toes. Downward facing dog, just for a breath or two. Inhale, walk your feet forward. Lift your chest. Exhale, fold. Inhale, press down through the feet to reach your arms. Come all the way up to stand. Exhale, hands come together in front of your heart. Good. Feel your feet rooted and grounded to the floor. Close your eyes and just notice how you feel. We only did 2 full sun salutations. Already, I'm starting to feel a little bit more grounded. I'm starting to feel some of that energy move away. And I'm starting to feel a little bit more balanced and centered. Good. Bring your hands to your hips and step your right foot back, back, back. So your left knee bends to about 90 degrees. Hug your elbows in behind your back and lift your chest. Good. Inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, bend the front knee, excuse me. 2 more times. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, bend. Don't lose the reach through the back leg. 1 more. Inhale, straighten. And exhale, bend. Keep the front knee bent. Interlace the hands behind the back. Hug your elbows together. Maybe start to straighten the arms and lift the chest. Good. Know that you can stay here just lifting the chest, or if you want a deeper stretch through the shoulders and more of a challenge through the legs, you can come forward and down into humble warrior. Maybe you snuggle that left shoulder to the inside of the left knee and reach your arms up and overhead. Just for a breath or two. Good. Inhale, lift your chest forward. Scoot your back foot in just a couple steps. And maybe you stay here. Maybe you inhale and you lift up and come into a warrior 3. So right hip reaches down toward the floor, left hip draws in. And the goal, if there is a goal, other than to breathe and be, is to have the body parallel to the floor. Good. You can keep your hands where they are. You can reach them out like airplanes. You can reach them forward like Supermom. Good. 1 more breath in. Then bring your hands to your hips, and with an exhale, you're going to go slow, 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 and with control. Bring the back foot to the floor. Reach the arms up by the ears. Good. Hands come back to your hips. Step your back foot forward. Keep both knees bent, and sit down into your chair pose, Utkatasana. Arms lift up, ribs pull back. Maybe hands touch and gaze turns up. Beautiful. Inhale, straighten the legs, bring the hands together at the heart center. Breathe, feel. Very nice. Hands come back to the hips. Step your left foot back, back, back. As much as you need to step it so that your right knee stacks right over your right heel. And then really reach through the back leg so it's straight. Hug the elbows in, lift the chest so the collarbones are smiling. Turn your gaze up slightly. And then inhale, straighten the front knee. Exhale, bend the front knee. 2 more times. Inhale, straightening. Exhale, bending. 1 more. Good. The next time that front knee bends, keep it there. Interlace the hands behind the back. This way, do it the weird way, so the opposite thumb and the index finger are on top. Hug your elbows in. Maybe start to straighten the arms, lift the chest. And just breathe. Long spine, open heart. Know that you can stay here, or if you did on the first side, maybe you come forward, snuggle your right shoulder now to the inside of the right knee, reach your arms up and overhead. Humble warrior. Very nice. Inhale. Start to lift up just slightly. Scissor the legs toward each other and maybe step the back foot forward. Good. You can stay here, or maybe you fly. Inhale. Good. Keep the arms where they are, or reach them out to the sides, or reach them forward. Wherever you are, breathe. Feel how strong, feel how focused you have to be just to not fall over. And then maybe hands come to the hips. Bend the front knee, slow and with control. Make your way back into your crescent lunge. Reach the arms. Hands come back to the hips. Step your back foot forward. One giant step. Keep the knees bent. Chair pose. Good. Inhale, straighten the legs. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Breathe. Let's do one more fun balancing posture that I really love. Come back into your Utkatasana, your chair pose. Reach your arms up overhead. And then turn to your left. Bring your hands together, and you're going to bring your outside of your right elbow to the outside of your left knee. And then maybe twist so that the thumbs come right to the sternum bone. Good. You can stay here twisting, or right foot slowly starts to lift away from the floor and shoots back behind you. Good. Collarbones keep reaching up toward the sky. Here comes the harder part. Come up onto the toes of the back foot slowly. Try to find your twist again. Good. Inhale. Come back up into your Utkatasana, and then stand up and just shake it out for a second. Happy dance. And get ready to do the other side. So sit down, find your Utkatasana, reach your arms up, feel your ribs moving back. Then hands come together in front of the heart. Left elbow is going to go to the outside of the right knee now. And then peel it open. Know that you can stay here, just feeling the twist, or start to lift your left heel away from the floor. Maybe you shoot it all the way back. Twisted lunge. Good. Maybe you stay here or step your back foot forward. Okay, if you have a couch next to you, you can totally hold on to it to brace yourself. Then inhale, reach your arms. Look up. Exhale, stand up. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Maybe shake it out. Very nice. Look down at your feet. Bend your right knee. Turn your knee back and bring the foot to the inside of your left ankle. Baby tree. Sometimes this is totally all that you need to practice coming into balance and focus. If you need to work a little bit harder, bring your foot underneath of your knee or lift it all the way up and over. Come into tree pose. And then once you feel pretty safe and secure here, start to reach your arms up and grow your branches. If you feel a little wobbly, just find a spot for your eyes to focus on the floor that's not moving. And then try to lift your head, lift your chest even higher. Good. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Let that right foot come to the floor. Shake it out if you need to. And we'll do the other side. So left heel lifts away from the floor. Foot comes to the inside edge of the right ankle. Know that you can stay here in baby tree. Know that you can come to like sister tree with the foot underneath the knee. Or know that maybe you could come all the way to, we'll call it big mama tree. Hands come together in front of your heart, and use the pressing of your hands together as a guide. So as much pressure as you're using to press your hands together, press your foot into your thigh or your shin or your ankle, whatever, and that other standing leg comes into the foot, just the same amount of pressure. Then once you find your balance, reach your arms up, grow your branches, and breathe. Some days are a little windier than others. So no judgment, just feel what you feel. Some days you wobble all over the place, and some days you just stick it. It's just the nature of the practice. Hands come back together in front of your heart. Bring the foot back to the floor. Shake everything out. And then just come and have a seat. Come back into your body. Close the eyes. Take a second to really feel the sitting bones root and ground down beneath you. And then against that, lift the crown up to the crown of the head up toward the sky. Decide now if you need more grounding, or after you've moved a little bit, if you feel like you need more energy, more creativity. If you want more grounding still, hands face down. If you want more energy, more creativity, palms face up. It really just depends on what you're doing after your practice. Find the breath. And just count in, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Exhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. Pause. Stay with that breath for a couple more breaths. Then blink your eyes open. Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Feel the corners of your lips turn up into a gentle smile. And know that you are ready to face the rest of your day, the rest of your week, with focus, with clarity, and ready to tackle the things that really are the most important. May you each be blessed with peace and joy, love and light. Namaste.